Very good. Okay. The next is a rate. A rate normally is with respect to time or with respect to any quantity which is given. A ratio of one quantity measured against other quantity. If I say like kilometer per hour, that's the rate. Kilometer measured per unit hour. If I say meters per second, that is meter measured per unit second. Some common examples: liters per minute when filling a bath with water, kilowatt per hour per day, that's energy consumption, density is mass per unit volume, pressure is force per unit area, population density is number of people in that area. So that's a rate with respect to the second quantity. Now speed, distance and time. We know distance equals speed multiplied by time, and we can rearrange the formula to find speed or to find time. The symbols they're using for distance is d, speed as t, time. First example, a runner is moving at a speed of 8 kilometers per hour for a distance of 5200 meters. Find the time taken in minutes. First of all, we need to have some compatible units. The speed is 8 kilometers and running an hour, and distance is given in meters. Either we change the speed in meters per second or minutes per second, meters per minute or meters per second, or we change the distance. So it is easy in this case to change the distance. So we divide it by 1000 and get 5.2 kilometers. So time taken was distance divided by speed, and distance is 5.2 kilometers and speed is 8 kilometer per hour. Using calculator, so 5.2 divided by 8 is 0.65 hours. Now for hours to minutes, you can multiply it with 60 and you'll get the time in minutes. We're getting 39 minutes. Haris, are you in the call?
Yes, sir.
Haris, we did this first example and discussed this small concept that what is rate with respect to any quantity, like kilometer per hour. So that is number of kilometers per unit. Denominator is represented as 1 unit. Meters per second. If I say 7 meters per second, those are 7 meters per 1 second. So whatever the quantity is in the denominator, we are writing the numerator with respect to that quantity. Example number 2, convert the speed 54 kilometer per hour into meter per second. So this is 54 kilometer per hour. If I have to convert it into meter per second, so 54 kilometer to meter, 1000, and 1 hour to second into 60 will give me a minute, into another 60 will give me hours. So I can also write 54 into 1000 over 3600. When we simplify, this becomes 5 by 18. You can also write 5 by 18 directly if you can memorize it, or you can keep it this way. So into 54 is 15. So we can also memorize that kilometers per hour to meter per second. We multiply with 1000 over 3600. And when we go from meters per second to kilometer per hour, we multiply with 3600 over 1000. Example number 3. A car travels at an average rate of 47 kilometers per hour for 4 hours. How far does it go? So we have the speed, we have the time. Distance is equals to speed into time. Speed is 47 times 4. 47 into 4, we get 188. And kilometers per hour, so this is kilometers. Exercise. Find the time taken for the following journeys. We have distances, we have speeds. So time is equals to distance over speed. Distance is 100 and speed is 40. So this is 2.5 hours. B part, distance is 250 and speed is 80. 250 divided by 80, we get 3.125 miles per hour. So this is miles. Try number 15.
Yes, 75.
Very good, Ali. 75 seconds. And in B part, that was hours, not miles. Haris, are you getting 75?
Yes, sir.
This was meters. You have to change it in centimeters first. Okay, 10 raised to power 4 meters at a speed of 2.5 kilometer per hour. 10 raised to power 4, this is meters, divided by 2.5, this is hours. So meter divided by 1000 to change it into kilometers. So we're left with 10 over 2.5, and that's 4 hours. Convert the units of the following speeds as indicated. Now I'm going back once. So kilometer per hour to meter per second. Any doubt that we can use this directly?
No.
No.
So 1000 over 3600, which actually simplifies to 5 by 18. We can use any of this. If we have calculator, we have no issue. We write whatever we want. So kilometer per hour to meters per second. 1, 2, 3. For the first three, I'm going to multiply them with 1000 over 3600, and I'm getting this. I get 20 for the first one, and then 108, I'm getting 30, and then 300, I'm getting 250 by 3 meters per second. Second one says meter per second to kilometer per hour. That would be 3600 over 1000. The first one is giving me 108 kilometer per hour, and second is giving me 396 by 5, which is 79.2 kilometer per hour. Try this meter per second apart. This is
1.2.
yes 1.2. See, denominator is same. We just have to change the numerator. So meters to
Yes,
centimeter,
sir. 1.5.
I have 100. So 1.2 centimeter per second. And G part,
G part will be
See, denominator is
90.
again same. Very good. Centimeter to meter, we divide by 100. So that's 90 meter per second. H part, numerator is same. You have to change the denominator. See, numerator is same. We don't have to change that. That is still miles. And from D to R, this goes 24. And 600 by 24 is 25 miles per hour. Try I part. GVT I part.
Here, 0.03.
Very good. Haris, are you getting 0.03?
Just wait. Yes, sir, I'm getting.
Good. Number 3. Find the speeds of the objects which moves as follows. So we can simplify it once. Speed is equals to distance over time. So we have to divide all these. 600 by 8, I get 75. And that is kilometers per hour. We can write it like this. And we can also write it like this. 75 kilometers per hour minus 1. The second one is sometimes confusing. So we will normally ignore that. A distance of 31.64 kilometers in 7 hours. 31.64 divided by 7 is giving me 4.52 kilometer per hour. I see part.
Uh,
Yes, Ellie?
7.6.
Yes, 7.6. I just try D part.
Okay, sir. Uh, 4 multiply 10 power 6.
Aris, I'm getting 4 multiplied 10 power 5. See, this is 4 into 10 raised per 4 divided by 10 raised per minus 2. Sorry, repeat that again. What did you say?
Let's set 4 multiply 10 power 6.
Yours is correct. I punched it wrong in calculator. You are right. 6 zeros. This is 6. Yes. E part. A distance of 5 into 10 raised by 5 and 2 into 10 raised by 3 seconds. 2 into 10 raised by minus 3. 5 by 2 is 2.5 into 10 raised to power 8 centimeters per second. Try F part. Be careful with the conversion.
said 200 kilometer.
That is correct. Ali getting same answer.
Yes, sir. One
The last one. Distance of 500 meters in 10 minutes.
Yes, sir. 200 kilometer an hour.
No, totally. Distance over time, that is meters, divided by 1000 is kilometer. This is minutes, divided by 60 is hours. You get 3 kilometer per hour. Find the distance traveled. Distance is equals to speed time. For the following rates and times, we have the denominator and per hour for 2 hours. 55 into 2 is 110. Hours cancels out and left with kilometer. It says 40 for 1 quarter, that is 0.25. 40 into 2.25 is 10 kilometers. I see part. Be careful with the units. Till then, What distance are you getting?
Uh, 66,400 meters.
Correct. 338.4 is kilometers per second into time. That is in minutes. So I divide it with 60 to convert that into hours. So this is 56.4 kilometers. Meters per second for 5 minutes. So 15 meter per second and 5 minutes. If I multiply it with 60, I change it in seconds. So second will cancel out with second. So 15 multiplied by 5 by 60 is 4500. So 4500 meter, or we can also write 4.5 kilometer. And I just noticed we have to answer all of them in meters. So kilometer into 1000, 110, 123 meters. This is 10 into 1000 meters. In 2000 is 564,000 meters. And no need of this. Okay, E part. Meters per second for 1 hour. Find it in meters.
Sir,
Yeah, yeah, go on.
50,400
Or 50,000
Yes,
400
50,000
400.
meters.
meters.
Yes.
Okay, now this is already meters per second and already seconds, so we just have to multiply them. 4 into 10 raised to power 3 times 2 into 10 raised to power minus 2. So I'm getting 80 meters. G part. Centimeter per second and minutes. So centimeter to meter 80 into 10 raised to power 5. These are centimeters per second. So I'm converting this by dividing my 100 into meter and already by 1 second and times 2 minutes. So 2 minutes into 60. So second will cancel out with second and I'm left with meters only. So 8 into 10 raised to power 5 divided by 100 times 2 times 60 gives me 960,000 meters. Question number 5. A car travels 60 kilometers at 30 kilometers per hour and then further 180 kilometers at 160 kilometers per hour. Find the total time taken. So time equals distance divided by speed. First section, distance over speed. Second section, distance over speed. So we'll get our total time. 60 divided by 30 plus 180 divided by 160. And I'm getting 25 by 8 hours, which is 3.125 hours. The average speed for the whole journey. Average speed is total distance over total time. So total distance is 60 plus 180 and total time is already 3.125. 60 plus 180 is 240 divided by 3.125 is 76.8 kilometers per hour. Try question number 6. Any confusion in 5?
No, sir.
No, sir.
6. It is still doing.
Yes, sir. Almost done.
Any confusion?
No, sir. Sir, total time taken will be 4.4 hours.
4.45
4.5. Yes, sir.
and hours. Average speed.
Um, 23 kilometers an hour.
Yes. 23.59 or rounded to 23.6.
Yes, sir. 22.5.
Haris Bete, same answers or any confusion?
No, sir.
A swallow flies at a speed of 50 kilometers per hour for 3 hours and then at a speed of 40 kilometers per hour for further 2 hours. Find the average speed of the whole journey. So it is total distance. I can see speed and time. So I have to multiply them. So first section is speed into time to get the distance plus second section speed into time to get the distance. So that's total distance over total time is 3 plus 2. Okay, 46 kilometers per hour. Average speed. Number 8. A runner ran 2 laps and she completed the first lap in 50 seconds and then decreases her speed by 5% for the second lap. Find her speed for on the first lap. So distance over time. The speed 400 over 50. 8 meters per second. Her speed on the second lap. So speed. So we are left with 95% percentage decrease. 8 into 0.95. We're getting 7.6 meters per second. Our total time for 2 laps. Now first lap is very clear, that is 50. So second lap is distance divided by speed. So I'm getting 52.56. And when you add 50 to it to get total time, you get 102.6 seconds up to 1 decimal place. Average speed for 2 laps. So total distance 400 into 2. What total time? And we get 7.797, approximately equal to 7 point. Any confusion? Question 8.
No, sir.
No, sir.
So do try the remaining questions, and Haris, we actually didn't get time to ask you. Ali did those remaining 5 questions. But were you able to do them? Did you get time?
No, sir. Today I didn't do it. Yes, sir.
Do spend some time on this as well. Along with the remaining parts, I would decrease the task. Yesterday I said try 4, 4 out of each of them. You may try two, but try to choose those which you feel are a little different.
Okay.
Okay, and if you get any problem, we can discuss that at any time.
Okay, sir.
And same goes with this one. Try some questions in your free time and try not to do them orally. Try to write them.
Okay,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
There are few things in case of conversions, when you write them, you'll just get those muscle memory and memorize it.
Yes, sir.
Okay,
See you in next class, inshallah.
sir.
Take care.
Allah Hafiz.
Okay, sir.